Every night, thousands of people hold up their phones at concerts. They capture incredible, unique angles of the show. Without a collection system, these isolated clips just sit on individual camera rolls, doing nothing. To solve this, the artist takes the lead. Before a target song begins, the band gives the crowd a clear call to action, telling them exactly what to film and where to send it. Submitting that footage has to be completely frictionless. Fans simply scan stylized QR codes prominently placed at high-traffic areas like the merch desk to drop their video files directly into a centralized cloud folder. For an even tighter loop, an optional phone app can handle the uploads. This gives organizers cleaner data, while offering fans early notifications and ticket perks when they approach the venue. Combining direct instructions from the stage with an effortless upload path instantly organizes an audience of passive observers into an active, decentralized camera crew. But 100 different camera angles sound like 100 different muddy phone microphones. The system requires a secondary input, the audio team at front of house. Scattered crowd clips funnel down, locking onto a single continuous reference audio track. Synchronization holds until this pristine board mix arrives. To pull that track without disrupting the live mix, engineers use the Showgaze VST, a plugin exporting the reference audio directly into the pipeline. Professional, centralized stage audio meets raw, decentralized crowd video. That intersection is the exact starting point for the rest of the system. Video ingest begins the millisecond an upload finishes. Clips drop into a holding area, and the moment reference audio appears beneath them, they snap into a synchronized sequence. The system processes raw media at a high rate, syncing approximately 100 clips per hour. You don't need thousands of submissions to get a viable result. A basic, fully synchronized music video cut can be generated from as few as 20 to 40 usable crowd clips. And because concertgoers upload at different speeds, the timeline continuously iterates. As late-arriving footage hits the cloud, the edit expands and refines itself automatically. Editors no longer have to spend days downloading, sorting, and manually nudging tracks into place. The machine completes the heavy lifting while the road crew is still packing up the stage. But automation only gets you so far. Before any deliverable is created, the material passes through a mandatory human gate, the Showgaze operator. The operator reviews the ingested footage, dividing it into approved assets and rejected media. This curation ensures that blurry pockets or blocked camera angles are caught before they reach the final project. The pipeline also stops strictly at delivery. The system never publishes the material automatically to any social platforms, keeping total security and release control in the hands of the artist's team. The entire automated collection process runs until the paying client or event organizer decides they have enough material, formally closing the upload link and locking the final cut. Pairing automated sync with precise human quality control means organizers receive an actionable timeline of viable media, rather than a hard drive full of unwatchable digital noise. Assuming the crowd and the sound engineer upload all of their assets promptly after the show, the turnaround is tight. The client receives an edit-ready media package by the following morning. That single delivery folder branches out into exactly what the team needs: a finished MP4 video file, a cluster of vertical assets for social media, and a raw XML or OTIO timeline file. For existing professional editors, those timeline files provide a massive head start. They can just open their software and immediately begin creative cutting, effortlessly skipping the tedious, time-consuming preparation phase entirely. Meanwhile, the social media team can take the finished deliverables, coordinate their captions, and execute their release strategy while the event is still fresh in the public's mind. Removing the friction of chasing down scattered media gives event organizers actionable assets instantly, exactly when they are most valuable. The process also gives back to the people who captured the footage. When audience upload and thresholds are met, the system can generate a physical participation reward, a mosaic poster built from hundreds of distinct concert photographs. Promoters and ticketing companies can take this framework and scale it, offering it as a repeatable, value-add package across an entire tour run. Venues can also integrate the workflow into their own logistical plans, securing high-quality, synchronized documentation for their future marketing. The audience films, the audio team records, and the operator refines. By aligning everyone into a single, structured pipeline, Showgaze turns the chaos of live event capture into a predictable, high-yield asset engine.